Guys, Wizkid was well received in Warri Delta State, and that is a great one for Wizkid. And Wizkid was slapped on the head by a particular Angels fan who wanted to touch him. And I will say that these guys they have love both have at home and abroad. That is something I'm beginning to believe about the lives of whiskey. We have some interesting things to still talk about. That is, trending on social media. A lot of people are talking about these things. Before I dive in proper, I want you guys to kindly note that I really appreciate you guys taking out time watching my videos, sharing them across social media platforms. It's a big one from me to you guys. And if you're new to this YouTube channel, why don't you take out time, click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. Yes, a lot is happening in Ghana. A lot of Nigerians in Ghana right now, they are crying out, even in Republic of Benin and other countries, Ivory Coast. They are crying out the way Nigerians are being treated by these foreigners, and that is quite, not palatable at all, not something that we should take. I think our government need to swing into action to bring this to a halt. That is something I believe about that. We have the issue of more Nigerians narrate their alleged ordeal in Ghana, about a COVID-19 issue. This person are head up, accused of having COVID-19, whereas they don't have at all. And that is what some people are now talking about. One of our music artists, was tested positive in Ghana, immediately left Ghana to US. Nothing was found in his blood. And I think a lot of people have said about Ghana, and that is quite disturbing. Let's have a video of this, being shared by a lot of Nigerians as regards their experience, because they are exploiting Nigerians, big time. That is something I believe about that.
This is what they are doing. You can see them, all what they are doing there. They will tell you that Ghanaians are free to go. But if you are with any foreign passport or a Nigerian passport, you'll be held and said positive. Your results must come out positive. This is totally wrong. This is what they are doing in Ghana. This is Kotoka Airport in Ghana. Kotoka Airport in Ghana. I've done all the necessary results. I have evidence of my necessary results. Everything showed negative in Nigeria. Arriving in Ghana, they are telling me my result is showing positive. This is false. It's total scam. Even the Ghanaians that I came with, we have been together for the past 2 weeks. We've been in the same room for the past 2 weeks, the same house for the past 2 weeks. Their whole results came out negative. But because I'm a Nigerian, I have a Nigerian passport, mine is coming out positive. This is not right. This is not right. Nigerians need to stand to do something.
Guys, what can you say out of this? I think the government of Nigeria, they need to actually come out and find a lasting solution to this, and then that is the only way they can still respect us, because they've taken away the respect they got for us, because our politicians, our leaders, they are not much involved in trying to make things alright again. And it's like they've neglected a lot of Nigerians, being harassed elsewhere in the world. And that is why some persons are just happy doing that over and over again. Guys, much love for whiskey. That is something we need to actually express right now and talk about. Whiskey was in Warri. At the time, a lot of people said, "Man, whiskey, normally, child, we need to touch you," and somebody almost slapped whiskey on the head. And away from that, you have to understand that these persons have been loved home and abroad, and that is quite impressive of these guys. And he was able to sell the Warri Stadium, and that was packed full last night. And some persons are just like, yes, is Wizkid. Somehow people are just like trying to also find a kind of problem between Wizkid and Davido, saying that home Wizkid is not like saying as that big artist, because a lot of people don't actually know much about Wizkid's involvement. Then you have to actually understand that to an extent, Whiskey also serves some crowds. Davido also serves some crowd. Whiskey was well received in Warri, and that is a big one for Whiskey. I would say a big kudos to Whiskey. Let's have a video of that. Guys, so far, what do you feel about Whiskey? What do you have to say about Whiskey? I think Whiskey recently made known that he's dropping a new album called, More Love, Less Ego, and that is well anticipated by a lot of musical fans out there. And people are saying that will that album perform like Made in Lagos album of Wizkid, which got a kind of two Grammy nominations, and that is a big one. With Wizkid, is Wizkid going to do a song that will sell like essence again? That is what some persons are asking, because it's got all the ability to do that over and over again. And what is your own take about this kind of thing? While Wizkid was in Abuja performing, somebody almost seized the legs of Wizkid, and that generated into a reactions, and a lot of people are just like, man, Wizkid, you are loved, and what you need to do is to take care of yourself on stage. I think your bodyguards, your security men, they gotta do a lot, because we don't want a situation where Wizkid be mobbed as a result of somebody trying to hold or touch Wizkid. Let's have the video of that. Before I jump off, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share our videos across social media platforms. Thank you for always supporting Freeway Zip. I love you guys.